This is George Baumler. I'm John Kilpatrick. We're with Oklahoma Aikido, Louisville, Kentucky, USA. And tonight we're going to look at our basic way of moving when we're closing with our partner. And this will be an Irimi move. We could also do Tenkan, but we're looking at Irimi right now, which is what we most frequently use. And what this is going to look like when we actually do it is that he's going to attack, and the attack we'll use for this demonstration is a snap thrust, which is not a formal Aikido attack, but ski would be formal Aikido, but a snap thrust is a much more difficult attack to defend against, and it'll help, watching that will help you understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. So when we start off, I'm going to have my hands up here. You attack. So this is what we're doing. And this goes really, really fast. And so when the position that I'm in a regular hami. I have my lead hand is, now in Aikido usually people start with their hands at their sides. But we're, as you know from watching our videos, we're really into leading, which is reflex control of our partner. And we want to get control of our partner from the very beginning of what we're doing. And if I have my hands down here, then to get my hands up and get that control is just time wasted when I don't have control. And I want to have control before he ever moves. So the hands are up. Now if you're in a real self-defense situation, your hands should be up. If somebody's approaching you, say somebody comes up and asks you what time it is and you feel something's not right, you're being threatened, you'd say, I'm sorry, I can't help you. And you've got your hands up, signaling with your hands, go away, I can't help you. If they don't get the message, then you get a lot more emphatic. You're back off, back off. So your hands are up here. And moving them around like this is a very natural should be very natural to you as a self-defense move. So then my lead hand, I have the forearm horizontal, and you can see that it's at about a 45-degree angle. My elbow's in, I don't want it sticking out here. And my backhand, I like to have on the front side of my face. And I do this because I find this to be the most effective way to control my partner's reflexes. It also keeps this hand out of the way so that if he comes in and cuts and I move this hand to keep it from getting cut, the backhand's not there where it can get cut. So I'm standing in this position, and then slowly, when he cuts slowly, I bring this up and pivot at the same time. So I pivot it out of the way, then I'm going to parry that down and come into it here at the same time. So that's all that I'm doing. This is really almost very basic Aikido, except that it's really advanced because we're putting in the leading. And if I was doing this as a basic Aikido move, it would, and of course I'd have the leading in here, but it would be like this, see, where I catch him here. And that's the way Irimi Nage is usually done. Now, I'm not sure why they do that. I'm assuming it's to protect your partner. Maybe it has some other reason. I don't know. One thing you don't want to, when you strike here, you don't want to be in this position where your arm's out and you're back here, because now I'm where he can cut me. So maybe that's why they do this. It keeps your body in. Maybe they do it to protect the partner. But that's not what we do. What we want is this control And the control here is amazing. When my hand comes from my face, he's wanting to attack me. When my hand goes from my face to his face, my eyes are focused on his eyes. And I know in Aikido they say don't look at the guy's eyes because he'll control you with them. Well, I'm the guy doing the controlling with my eyes. So I want to look at his eyes. I want to control him with my eyes and with my hands. And this happens so fast, you never see anything except this hand in your face. If another thing you might have to do to protect your partner, if you have a partner that doesn't take ukemi well, and you come in here saying, and he doesn't respond well, well, I can't just let this hand go behind my back. So if he's not responding well and I don't want to tear his face off, then I just swing around here and do this as a Yashiro Nage instead of as an Irimi Nage. But this is very dangerous. This is advanced. You can really hurt your partner. You have to wear these glasses to protect your eyes. So be safe and enjoy this.